Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for the sign of Sagittarius for September 2009. And this also applies if you have a Sag ascendant. So you Sagittarians, this month Mars is in your 8th house. So that's a lot of energy going into finances, money. And we've got with Pluto opposing it in your 2nd house, you're going to have to watch out that you make sure you've got enough control over your personal finances. You may find that you need to look carefully at where your money is. If you've got joint resources, is that working for you? Are all the agreements clear? If you've got any investments, if you've got any savings, if you've got any money, if you've got any agreements, now is the month to put some energy into that area, because boy, you can get it really sorted. You can move mountains while Mars is in that house. Make sure you're not being manipulated by anybody or misled by anybody, and make sure you're taking your power back if necessary. And if that means upsetting somebody or disappointing somebody else, then rather do that and be in control of your finances. While Mars is in that house, it gives you a great opportunity to be a little more assertive and a little clearer about what it is that you want and you need, instead of giving way to what other people are wanting and maybe demanding from you. We've got Venus in your 9th. So hey, you Saggies, you love travel. I'm not surprised if any of you are probably travelling now, but there's probably some more travel for you, for many of you, and something enjoyable, something fun that really makes you feel good. It's going to be a good trip for those of you that are going away. Also Sagittarius, if you're not travelling, you're going to be travelling in your mind. There's higher learning, there's wisdom, maybe reading some wonderful spiritual books, learning something new for yourself, but particularly on the higher levels, the higher planes of understanding what's going on in the world, how am I a part of it, what's my place and what's my destiny. So that's what that's going to be about. A lot of focus this month on your 10th house for you Sagittarius. So a lot of focus on your career. What is your life path? What do you want to do with your life? And the sun will be shining in that house until about the 23rd of the month. So a really good time to put energy into your career, to put time and energy, and to really, you'll find that some of the right people just come round. And especially with Saturn in that house, many of you have been working very, very hard and very assiduously for a long time, and you will find a lot of things start to come to fruition for you, for those of you that have been working that hard. A lot of your achievements will really be acknowledged, and I think you'll find that that will be a very satisfying thing for you Saggies, because you've worked very, very hard, many of you. Sun is going to be in your 11th house after about the 23rd of the month, and this means it's a good time to join a group, to join an organisation of like-minded people, to go out and meet some new friends, to do something social, and just to have a little bit of fun and lightness in your life. It's very much an out there month. I don't see it as being too reflective and introspective, so I think you're going to find that there's a lot of things to be done, particularly with your finances, your career and your learning. I have to alert you to the fact that Mercury goes retrograde on the 7th of September, which means that anything to do with contracts, agreements, or signing a rental agreement or any legal documents, try and get everything signed and sealed before Mercury goes retrograde on the 7th of the month. And also get any repairs done to your car, to your computer, and also make sure that you've backed up your computer, and any information that you need, make sure you have it somewhere in a very safe place. Anything that you need to get over to somebody in a real clear way, and it's important that they understand you, do it before the Mercury retrograde. Once Mercury is retrograde, people's thought processes are a little bit woolly, they're not as clear. So then it's a time just to read, to relax, to reflect, to do research on your own, to do something that you're more in control of. Also, a really good time to just relax a little and to allow sometimes miscommunications to happen and not to worry about it too much. Allow a little bit more time for getting to destinations, because often short distance travel is affected by the Mercury retrograde. Do remember, no buying expensive ticket items during the retrograde, otherwise when it goes direct, you probably will regret it. So the last 3 weeks of September, keep your money tightly in your pocket. No matter how generous you want to be and how magnanimous you want to be, which I know you are, Sagittarius, keep it in your pocket. Well, there you have it, Sag. I wish you a great month and I thank you for listening. See you soon. Bye for now.